beautiful reality, this beautiful place, which is beyond words, but it's a place. It really feels like it's a place. It's a destination. It's somewhere we belong. It's light. It's almost like heaven. It's almost like it leads us into heaven, somewhere light and beautiful and joyous, somewhere where we feel completely safe and at peace with the world, at one with the world. And so music is a very quick way to have that experience. And it's not just some kind of temporary experience. Music reminds us of what is real. And what I just said, that's what is real. The love, the goodness, the beauty, that is real. And it's our heart which connects us to that. So it's really important, as often as we can, to remind ourselves of that reality and connect ourselves back to that reality through our heart, using music, by being in nature, by feeling the joy, connecting to the joy of life, by laughing, smiling, appreciating all the goodness that exists and all the goodness within us. There's so much goodness in our heart. We're constantly criticizing ourselves, but there is so much goodness in your heart. It would make you cry if you could see the kindness, the love, the goodness which wants to come through you. It's almost like a flower. If you can imagine a flower that rarely opens its petals, but inside that flower, the center of that flower, is the most glorious thing you've ever seen, the most magnificent colors and depth and beauty. The most magnificent thing you could ever possibly see in the world is hidden within those petals. And so that's the same with our heart. The most beautiful thing in the world is in our heart. And we need to see it in our own heart. We need to open up, become more open, become more giving, become more communicative, show ourselves, let ourselves be seen, and then we can see ourselves as well. When we let ourselves be seen to others, when we show ourselves to others, show our heart, show our vulnerability, show our goodness and our kindness and our sensitivity, when we show that to others, then we see it ourselves and we say, oh wow, gosh, my heart is good, my heart is a beautiful, magnificent thing. And we appreciate ourselves, because we're constantly punishing ourselves, we're constantly berating ourselves, criticizing ourselves, most of us, and that is so harmful, and it's so wrong. It's just not what we're supposed to do. It's self-harm on the most fundamental level possible. So we should stop doing that immediately and look for the goodness we have. You have a goodness in your heart. It's there. I know it is, because you're human and you have a heart. So that goodness is there. That love is there. That gentleness, that kindness, that generosity, that sensitivity is all there. Now you have to let it come out. You have to show it so that you can see it. You have to express your heart, express what matters to you, express your love, express what you care about, so that your heart can come forth, so it can be seen by others and by you. And then you will realize that you are beautiful. Then you'll realize you have a beautiful heart, and that the best thing you can do with it is to share it with the world. We are so lucky in this day and age that we have things like YouTube and all these other social video networks where we can just express ourselves non-stop, talk non-stop, sing, dance, whatever it is we want to do to share our heart on a screen with other people anywhere in the world. We can do that so easy, like I'm doing right now. It's so easy, and you can do it too. You have all the tools. You have a phone, you have the internet, you have YouTube probably, you probably have other social networks where you can share video. Nothing's stopping you. One thing is stopping you is that you don't think there's anything valuable in your heart. I'm not saying all of you. Some of you might realize that you have good things to share, but a lot of us don't realize what we have to share. Something that nobody else has in the world. Our unique gift, our unique personality, our unique message, that's in your heart. And when you find out what that is and you start expressing it, then you realize you have a purpose. and that purpose is to express what is in here. It's that simple. Express what is in here. The love, the inspiration, the goodness, the kindness, the wisdom, and so many other things. It's all in there. So you have to start communicating from there. Start showing who you are. Start showing what matters to you. Start showing the goodness, the love, the understanding. Start showing it so that you can see it and others can see it. And then your life will change. I promise you.
Paint this skyward star. Who has placed the midnight sky so our spirit has to fly as the heavens seem so far? Now who will paint the midnight star? Place a name upon the night, one to set your heart alight, and to make